Okay, hello and welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue with Eye of the Beholder 2. There we go. Last time we had spent a fair amount of time trying to puzzle out a pressure plate problem, which I ended up being successful with. I had to get a little bit of prompting from the audience, which, you know, is thank you very much. But I managed to get past it in the end. What else? We found a backway stairs which we could get up to the higher levels, because the level which we were on, aside from not being able to rest on, the door also locked behind us. So being able to get up to the higher levels again is quite nice. It will allow me to go back and try some things, because we've actually found, I think, all 4 of these horns which we can use on a mural, I believe, in the entry to the Temple of Darkmoon, if I have to guess where they're used. So we'll be going back and checking that out. Also, before we start, I had been mentioning last time that I would like to know the stats of the items which we have been finding, because the game doesn't show them to you. The game just sort of says, oh, this is a such and such, or this, like, for example, I think we have a mace which is called Thumper, and it doesn't say what it is, it just has a name. I have looked up lists of items in the meantime, and they're kind of difficult to come by for this game. I'm gonna have to let me have a look. See if I can find the one which I was looking at before. Yes, I ended up using the Forgotten Realms wiki, which apparently has a list of various items you can get in the game, or at least weapons. So, and that was a combination of the, I can bring this up. There we go. The clue book, which I've been a bit hesitant to look at because it could list items which I haven't found. So I don't really want to know if I've missed something, because if I missed something, so be it. This is the first time I'm playing through the game, so, you know, I'm not, like, trying to do a 100% playthrough. I just want to play through it and, you know, if I find things, cool. If I miss things, whatever. But I do try to be fairly thorough. But it's, like, not a major goal of mine. But this, while it lists items, like you can see here, Catacombs level 3, it's got this Longsword -2, Shield +1, Braces of Protection +5. These items are the ones which we found in the room where, if we picked up one of these, we got ambushed by a whole bunch of gargoyles. Were they? They might have been. I haven't actually looked it up, what they were. I'm calling them gargoyles. They look like gargoyles. Therefore, does the actual rulebook manual have a list of monsters? Bestiary, 52. Yes. Let's see. No. Ant, giant, warrior, and worker. These giant insects include both worker ants and warrior ants. They are covered with a thick outer skeleton that acts as armor. They have 6 hairy legs that can propel them over ground at great speed. Do ants have hairy legs? They might have a few small hairs on them. All giant ants have powerful mandibles that can rend their target, though they are attacking in the game with their front legs, so or whatever. Warriors can also attack with a poisonous stinger in their tail. There, we've got beholders there again. Bullet. Gelatinous cube. These almost transparent cubes travel down dungeon corridors, absorbing carrion and trash along the way. The sides of a gelatinous cube glisten, and the creature leaves a slimy trail when it moves. Very large cubes grow tall to garner mosses and the like from the ceilings. Hellhounds. Here we go. Margoyle. I guess that's what we're attacking. This monster is a ferocious predator of a magical nature. Margoyles are typically found amid ruins or dwellings in underground caverns. They seem to have their own guttural language. These monsters will attack anything they find, and they love to torture their helpless prey. They attack with their claws, bite, and horns. Okay. Also got Skeletal Warriors here. This is a magically animated body created and controlled by a powerful evil wizard or priest. Skeletal Warriors have been created from the bodies of powerful warriors because they have no intelligence or will skeletons and never retreat yet. It doesn't actually say anything about them being resistant to magic, though. We have also seen giant spiders. There was a few different colors of them, but I don't think there was any difference. And we've seen dire wolf. But going back to this, we found these items here. And if I just look up at this, right, so this longsword -2 here is a sword we found called Hath Cull. Apparently, it's a -2 longsword, so that's not good. We're going to be dropping that because that's useless. The shield is +1, and the brace of protection are +5. I think the staff is the one in the same room. It just means because it's in a different tile, I think. I'm not going to go back and have a look because I might see maps of other areas. There's a robe +1. It says amulet. Assumably that just means it's not magical. Darkmoon key, spider key, stone gem. We found that. Axe. Cloak of protection +3. See, is this cloak of protection +3? Is that named cloak we found? I'm gonna have to check it. It's just annoying. It's like, there's not just like a list. Why didn't they list the names of the items as well? Let me load this game up. Here we go. And let's continue. So I'll be going over the items which we've got. So this Mace Thumper here, you're not going to be able to see, but I'm going to look on the wiki here, just to be sure. And it says, Thumper was a cursed mace that can be found in the upper levels of Catacombs or Temple Darkmoon. It's got a -2 enchantment, making it harder to hit. And it laid alongside another cursed weapon, Yargon, which is a dagger. So we'll drop Thumper if it's cursed. And this dagger also, there's Yargon. So we'll drop that as well, because that's cursed apparently as well. It's nice that cursed doesn't... Okay. Apparently, I was going to say, it's nice that being cursed doesn't mean that it gets stuck in your hand. Apparently it does. I feel certain that I've equipped a cursed weapon before. I'm sure I had Hath Cull in my hand. Oh well, that's cursed as well, so drop that. This axe, the bait, is actually +2 though, so we'll keep that. Let's just move on from that. Oh dear. I don't know about this helmet and this shield. We can actually examine these now because we're not on a level where I'm being restricted from sleeping, which is quite nice. So let's see. If I go to Fredrick and we go detect magic. This longsword, you can hold that. We'll just put this bone in your inventory. This is not a magical axe, so we'll drop that. The bait, we already know is magical, and it won't change the name of it if we identify it. It won't give like +1 or whatever on it. The skull. And just femur. The shield's not magical, so I'll drop that as well. The helmet's not magical either. Does anyone not have a helmet? Everyone's got one. Pheak, you can wear this one. This helmet looks neater, even though it makes no difference. But oh no. So, yeah. There we go. This bow's not magical. And this longbow is better. Tekkud's a dwarf. Can he use a longbow? Yeah, he can. Okay. I guess we'll keep that. That longsword +1. Gives this to Fredrick. Got your wands. There. Hold that. Oh, hang on. It's not you who identify items. It's Sanrail, isn't it? drop this down. We don't need that. Okay, so let's see. This is probably a longsword +1. Yep, +1 longsword. What about this one? Sundial cannot release a weapon. It is cursed. Ah, oh. Not again. Do we have a remove curse spell? That's not too big of a deal if I can do that. Dispel magic. I don't think that counts. I think it has to be a remove curse. What have you got? The Cone of Cold. Nope. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just reload. Again. The game's really teaching me that you can't drop cursed items, isn't it? Drop that. Drop that. Now I have to know which one of these longswords was the cursed one. Hathcoll was cursed. The bait's fine. This axe is just a plain axe. This staff, I think it's a +1 staff. Drop the bones again. Before I start identifying these items, I am just gonna save once before, so that I know when I get to the magical one. Bow's not magical. We'll keep the longbow as it was before. Do I have a remove curse spell? No. Okay, drop the shield. You can wear the helmet. You can wear that. We've got this shield. Yep, you're just keeping that shield because you're dual wielding. Sting, I think, is a +2 sword. And we'll put that there. This is +1 robe. But you're wearing that cloak, which I guess is a cloak of protection +2. Or +4 or something. Okay, let me save. Yes. Identify. Okay, and that is the cursed dagger. Oh, the cursed sword. You can't actually see even what it is, just that it's cursed. So we'll load. And we'll drop that, because that is cursed. Put that there. That one's not cursed. Good to know. Identify. It's probably a longsword +1. Yep, there we go. Put that there. Fredrick, your staff. It's a +1 staff. Cool. Not that it really matters because he can't use it anyway. Right. What else is there? You've got that, there. Rocks. Were any of those magical? The robe is magical, and the amulet is magical. Okay, identify. What is it? It is a robe +1. And you can drop that. And we'll rest. Memorize our spells again. And you can identify this amulet. Is it? What is it? It's an amulet. It's apparently magical, but it doesn't say what it is. Not lowering your armor class. I don't know. It's a mystery. We don't need that cleric holy symbol. We've already got one. There we go. Let's see. That shield. There's a longsword. Let me just save in case one of these is also cursed. Oh, I did it. Whatever. I gotta load. I didn't have the item in his hand. You have to actually put the item you want to identify in his hand, otherwise it doesn't identify anything. -2 cursed longsword taken. See, I mean, that's cursed, but I can take it out of his hand. So I wasn't crazy. Some of them you can take out of your hand, some of them you can't. Consistency game. I'm not going crazy, I swear. Do we have anything else? That's +2 plate mail, that's +3 banded mail. Dagger +2, +1 longsword. Shield, I don't think that's magical. You have nothing else, you have this gem. That's a stone gem that's used for the teleporter. And I think really that's just about it. That's a +5 dagger we've got there. Jeez. Yeah, I think that's about it. These leather boots. Hold on. Detect magic. They're not magical. They're not magical, not magical, not magical. And none of the boots we have magical. That's like so weird. Okay, where'd that... Oh, I didn't drop the dust? Oh, what? I've only got 2. I had 3. Did I not? Where did it go? I thought I dropped it here on the pile. Oh, there it is. It's underneath all of them. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know what the magic dust does, but we'll carry it with us anyway. We've also got these glass spheres. Okay, so you've got axe the bait. The flail's not magical. This is a +2 axe. I'll get you to use that. Razzle can have back her flail. We don't have another short sword, so I couldn't dual wield with you. Actually, you can have that. And you can have that. Razzle can have that scroll. You can have that scroll. That braces +3. They're braces of protection. Yes, we'll identify those. +5 braces of protection. -7. -2. Yeah, I don't know why they're applying, considering she's got magical armor. I don't think they should. This shield's also magical. Let's rest. It is a +1 shield. You've already got a +1 shield. Razzle can't use a shield. That spider shield is apparently +1 too. And Pheak just doesn't have room for it, so let's identify. It is, yep, +1 shield. Spider shield looks neater. And you've got this shield, which I don't think is magical. Nope. Drop that there. You can have that one there. Anything else? I think that's about it, really. Inventory management. Yay! Fun and games. Oh, also, I'll just make a save like that, and I will go and bring up the auto map. That was under save slot 3. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, we have all these horns, so I wanted to go upstairs. Why isn't that mapped out? We just came up from here. Let me just map this out again. Yeah, odd. It, like, forgot that we'd gone past this point. Oh well, pardon. Moving my microphone. As I said before, I have to sort of put it right on the edge of my desk so that the keyboard is close enough to my hands, otherwise my wrist gets cramp in it if my pop filter could... There we go. Okay. Hang on. There was an alcove there. I did get all of the items out of that. I'm just going to go check. Make sure. Yes, I actually used a key here. There was a keyhole here for a grey key, which I had to use on it, and this alcove appeared in it. Appeared in the wall when I did that, so... we'll go up here. There's all my items. Go up again. And let's go down this way. Here we go. This is where the giant spiders are. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's behind me. There we go. Yeah. I think the rusty dagger is kind of a... Actually, I don't know. Maybe I was going to say maybe it's like a cursed item as well, with like a -1 to it, but maybe it's just a normal dagger with a different name. That's just a longsword. Ooh, right. Some of the other items we found. Let's see. Satchel. What's the difference with this dagger? Let me see. Satchel. It is a magical dagger. It has a +2 enchantment. Okay. Any others which were found? Sting. Yeah, +2 enchantment. We have that Robe of Protection. Moonshade. Yes. So, Moonshade, unique cloak of protection, is a protective cloak with a +3 enchantment. And apparently in that room was a longbow, which is where we got that, with 8 enchanted arrows. So, that's good. I put all those arrows into my quiver. I wonder whether the game remembers which arrows were magical when you put them into your quiver. Because it would have to store, like... it would have to store the like 20 or so or 30 potential items in here somewhere separately. I mean, I can take them out again. Anyway, oh, hang on. I have to minimize all this, otherwise I can't see the map. Okay. Right, let's go back upstairs. Okay. Can we break this? No. Right, so this is a mural I was talking about. A fine stone carving of the four winds. Let's save. Trumpets. Okay, let's toot our horns. One. 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 The wall vanishes. Ooh. Neat. I was wondering whether I had to do them in a specific order. It seems like you just had to follow them. We go upstairs. There was also another path. Actually, no. The teleporter we found downstairs. Oh, what's this? As you reach the top of the stairs, an apparition appears. Welcome, children of Darkmoon. This is the test of faith. You must not be afraid. Here you will only be able to trust that which you truly know. Yourself. I hope I'm not jumping ahead of me. What is this? Light magic stuff. We're going to be facing off like against killbots or something. Ow. Yeah, I thought so. Ow. Ow. Yes. Okay. You have to stand on the stand on the light. Stand on them when they're not lit up, otherwise you get zapped. Ow. Okay. Well, I mean, that's not an enemy, so I could get past that. I think one of the horns is defective. Okay. Yes. You look kind of familiar. Maybe it's just in a old man with a massive beard. Way save under trumpets. Oh. The map actually helps quite a bit. I can see the pattern up above rather than having to eyeball it from a distance. Okay, so yeah, okay. Let me see. You've got to move out, go into the corner, and then turn around and go back. Kind of. There should be like always two squares which you can stand on, because you have to move from one square which is lit up to another one which is from one square which isn't lit to another one which isn't lit. Otherwise you get shocked because you can't move instantaneously from one square to another. I mean, that kind of works. Ow! Oh. Your entire party has been defeated. Yes, I would like to reload. That was the problem with the turning. I've said before that when I turn right, it doesn't always happen instantaneously, so... Right when it's kind of needed. Also, I saw that in the distance. There was like a Thrikreen up there. Ow. Ow. Yeah, hello. Ow. Yes, I'm standing on a square, which is going to be turning on, so a very good spot. I get to see the whole pattern, but it's kind of like you've got to take a point of damage, because you see, like, here, no, here, it only alternates. There's not, like, two squares next to each other. So, as I said, you can't, like, go from a square which is off to another square which is off when the square which you're standing on is on. As far as I would understand, because there's no... Unless you just have to be extremely precise, but, to me, like, you would always take damage in that situation. Like that. Ow. I would like to get past you. I think I'm going to have to, like, chuck a fireball at them or something. Okay. Ow! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just sit there for 2 turns. And I'm still on the square, so it's not like my situation is improved. And now I'm surrounded. It's... Maybe this is something I have to do later on. Also, Pheak was paralyzed. I think I faced Thrikreen in the previous game, so we should be able to defeat them, but ow. Ah. I've been looking at the auto map to sort of time it, and that time I wasn't because I wanted to cast the spell, but ah. Yeah, I don't think this is something I can really do yet. Let me just check. Like, there's a passage down there. What if I go that way? I just brute force my way past it, you know. Ow. Stop paralyzing people. I didn't mean to. Yeah. I didn't think that would work. What's around here? There's a lockpick, there's stairs up, there's another key. I can force this door. Of the bones you need 3, together they are the key. Okay, thank you, giant lips on the wall. I shall see you in Stone Prophet. Though by that point you're quite a bit more blue. Oh, there's 2 of them here now? No, there's not. That's really fast. Okay. Interesting. Let's reload. I think I'm going to have to come back to here. This place seems a bit challenging for the likes of us at the moment. What about that other way? Well, there's Thrickgreen behind there. We're not dead. So I can rest. With the doors closed and heal up. But apparently they can't use the buttons. Actually, I'm calling them Thrickgreen. Are they? Or are they Mantis? I think they were called Mantis men in this. Mantis Warrior. Oh, also called Thrickgreen, so that's fine. This is a carnivorous insect man. A Mantis Warrior resembles a man-sized praying mantis. Mantis Warriors are often armed with a unique sharp-edged polearm. So in this, they're equipped with 2 daggers. The ferocious reputation of the deadly weapon and the warriors who wield it has spread far. Okay. Yes, and it's all poisoned, so it's fun for the whole family. There we go. Get out of here. What's this? A polearm. Ooh. Is it magical? You see mountains and clouds in the distance. Ah, sod you. Sod you! I'm just gonna paralyze everyone because that's what I do. There we go. At least we got rid of him. And no one's dead. Wasn't anything in there. Let's rest again. You can't rest here, monsters are near. We rested here before. Thank you. I'm going to save. We are actually making a little bit of progress in this area, so... Progress? Cast prayer. And let's go in here. Click, click, chirp, click, chirp. Heal. Oh. That how you repay kindness? Oh well, whatever. Who injured you? We're just holding the bodies of the other 2 in front of us. Of Pheak and Calandra in front of us. Mantis Key. Okay. I guess that's for the room down to the south. It's the top of like Temple Darkmoon, some kind of spaceship or something. You happen upon an adventurer snoring loudly in a corner of the room. He suddenly jerks away, instantly ready for a fight. He squints at you and grumbles, "More useless clerics. I'll never get any rest." "We are not clerics of Darkmoon. We are adventurers, just like you. Sorry to have awakened you." He replies, "And to think I was the only one bold enough to take the test. Indeed, you are worthy of my company. May I join your party?" I don't know. Our party's kind of full. It's got Sandral and Calandra. Like a dwarf warrior. Yes? Calandra. Oh, and the, yep. You can't see it, but the auto map closed because it's a bit, because things are different now. Calandra apparently dropped all of her items on the floor. So, what are you? Tanglaw. Sounds like a Pokemon. He's a fighter cleric. That's actually better than a fighter. Though, he would have to use a, blunt weapon. Strength 16, Intelligence 13, Wisdom 16, Dexterity 15, Constitution 11. Ugh, that's not that good. Charisma 12, Armor class is 2. So let's see, you're a cleric, so that means you need Wisdom. You've got 16 Wisdom. I mean, Razzle's got Wisdom 17 because I'm not too concerned about it being their stats being like as high as possible when I created them. I suppose you're good just for another cleric type character. Yeah, I guess you can come along. I guess Calandra went to find her sister or something. Oh, you're not going to be able to use a shield if you want to cast your spells. And we don't have a weapon for you. I can give you this. Were you threatening us with a dagger? But clerics can't use daggers. I guess you could throw it. Oh, hang on. Are you a fighter cleric? Does that mean you can use a longsword? Apparently you can. Okay, that makes things much better. You can use an axe then. And we can give this back to Razzle. I wasn't aware that fighter clerics overcame the restriction of only blunt weapons for clerics. I thought it would apply the cleric restriction on top of the fighter. Because never mind. I mean, it's like if you have a fighter mage, I think you can wear armor, but you can't cast your spells while you're wearing armor, so you have to like take the armor off if you want to be able to cast spells and make use of your mage skills. Which, in my mind, kind of makes the whole point of multi-classing moot in that regard, because effort of taking the spells on it, taking the clothing on and off. There's a short sword and a shield here. Yeah, is any of your stuff magical? Thank you, Fredrick. Thank you, Fredrick. That plate mail's not magical. The shield is magical. The short sword's not magical. But that does mean I could... Oh, no, I can't dual wield with you. Because, yes, you're a cleric. You need to use your holy symbol. Unless I want to go into his inventory and swap it out every time I want to cast spells, but not particularly. I guess this is just a +1 shield. Yep, it's a +1 shield. Okay then. What spells do you get? I mean, you're a cleric, so you get all the cleric spells. It also just means we would have... Oh, not calls. It also just means we would have more, like... We wouldn't have to rest for as long. Actually, get remove paralysis. Cure serious wounds. There we go. Okay. I think you'll be a useful addition to the party. Let's save. 10 Glore. He's a grass type. Okay. Let me load up the auto map again, which has apparently decided to reset. I guess it's because it didn't I would need to save beforehand so it can memorize what the map was like. Okay. That's a little annoying, but we didn't explore too far. We just search these rooms. It's kind of impressive you're able to get up here. Past these, just like zap zap. Okay. Ow. Ow. There's got to be a better way to do this. Is this wall here fake? No. There we go. Just, you do not feel you do not feel it is safe to rest here. What about over here? Well, we'll go down then. Okay, and Tanglor. There we go. Let's save under Tanglor. Do I want to go back up there? There's still more which I haven't explored. Hmm. Oh, sod you. I was going to say, at least you hadn't killed anyone. Cast a prayer. And go back upstairs and try that again. Well, now Fredrick's passed out. Lightning bolt! There we go. I actually dropped a dagger. Can you describe that spell? Fireball. There we go. We'll rest. Yes. I wonder whether we can get to that side where all those Thrikreen are without having to go across the light traps. Lightning traps? Or maybe there's a button somewhere where I can turn them off. That would make sense. Test 2, I guess. I don't know why 2, just that's what I ended up with. So going into here. Yes. This is the area which would require that Mantis Key. Ah, hello. There we go. Up that. But the one down here? Sounds getting closer. Suddenly, the air is filled with a high-pitched whistle. You turn just in time to see a Mantis Warrior throw a sphere-like object at you. Ah! Is that one of those sphere orbs we picked up? They're like a item which... Damn it. Which chucks a fireball at you. Oh no, not swapping. And you. Okay. So we have a remove paralysis. Oh, that's a remove paralysis on the entire party. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was just one. Oh, a dagger. I thought it was just once per person. Or you had to cast it on one person. The floor here doesn't seem structurally sound. There's a button on the wall there. Is it going to open up a pit beneath us? Mountains and clouds. Hello. Another Mantis Key there. No one's able to pry the door open. Okay. There's some iron rations. Lovely. Anyone hungry? Few people. Nom. There's a button on the wall over there. If I press this button on the wall here... Oh, that didn't get rid of the pit. That just made another pit appear in front of it. I can't throw something at it, can I? Well, I can. That actually worked. Except for the part where I fell. And this teleported me back upstairs. Okay, that's not too bad. So, the dagger did hit the button and activated it. I press this one, and both of the pits will disappear. There we go. And we got a Mantis Key. If I'd been a bit smarter and had it stood in the area where a pit would have opened. I could have done that without taking any damage. Wonders upon wonders. Let's go in here. You had a fireball careening at you, sir. What's this? Mage Scroll of Dispel Magic. Okay. Mage Scroll of Blur. Let's rest. I like this area. I like this direction we're going. Much less lightning traps. Oh no. There we go. These must be the slowest fireballs in the world. Ugh. Damn it. No, my person with the remove paralysis is paralyzed. I think we've got another. Maybe not. Oh geez. What the heck are these? Cabbages. I think we have found their nest. Yeah. Oh! Great. Googly boogly. It's a paralyzation party. This is wonderful. Fantastic. I love the part where everyone's dying. Can you cast Fear? Let's reload. Okay. I'll have to do that bit again. But I can do it smarter. There we go. Pick up the key. Carry it over here. Okay, let's save again. I mean, as usual, I suppose I'll just keep going with this place. We are beating them, so... You know... It's not like a brick wall. I can make headway here. So I guess we'll keep exploring until we can't go any further. And I think I said that we'd be exploring deeper in these dungeons. What's the opposite of deeper? Higher? Okay. Will they activate when I go to a certain point? Or... It's kind of impressive. They come out of the eggs and they have weapons. Oh, hang on. No, he doesn't actually have daggers. He's punching me. Apparently they also poison resist the normal attacks. So fast. Go. I guess we'll clear these out one at a time, rather than going to the end of the hall and having them all activate at once. Damn it. Damn you. Get out of here. I'm gonna have to watch after I finish this game how, a YouTuber I've watched, and I recommend his series, called Byron. And he's done a few playthroughs of this, I believe, with a single character. I wonder how he did this with a single character. Carefully, and probably took a while. You can't really back up after you attack them. Because if I attack, they get the chance to attack. It's not like in other ones where you can sort of attack, move away, and then come back for another go. And, like, have them whiff the air. There we go. I'll just rest. It's easier. Okay, there we go. 2 more. Yeah, they got like goo on them. Neat. You can see like strands of goo between their legs. Yuck. I mean, I suppose they are babies. We're terrible people. It's a good thing we don't have any paladins in our party. We don't have to question that. Okay. I guess we take these green gems. This eye will not budge. Oh. Okay, we took it out, then we put it back in, and this opened up. Glass sphere, Mantis idol, and a copper key. Okay. Well, there was an area where I could use this copper key. I wonder if I get different things if I took the other eye out. Hmm. Oh, and I didn't explore in there. Actually, hang on. Fine, whatever. I guess we won't know. I would guess not. But that's not a very confident guess. That we wouldn't get different items if I took the other one out first. Scrolls. Just because I know this game does have these games do have puzzles in them where it's like, oh, you didn't do it correctly? Oh, well. Too bad. Which I do like, as long as it's like, it's got like a reasonable clue for it. It's not just guesswork. Hey, what? Where the heck did you come from? I was just in there. Not to mention there's like two of you. Yeah, I do kind of wish this game didn't. It didn't respawn enemies quite so much. I don't mind. I like ARPGs where enemies respawn. I suppose because in this, it's less like it's more. The dynamics in this game, or not dynamics, the sort of item management in this game is different from like a ARPG. You know, we're not chugging health potions all the time to stay alive. So each combat means a lot more. And enemies aren't just there as a convenient sort of moving backpack of loot. Pinatas. Let me explore back up here. Okay, there we go. Go upstairs. Okay. I need a key. We have a skull key, but I'm guessing this is a femur key? Yes. Can't pick it. You see mountains and clouds in the distance. Oh, geez, what the heck? Bees. Or wasps. Oh, that's wonderful. Why is there so many insects in this tower? They all come in through these open windows. That's why you need fly wire over them. Get out of here. Oh, hello. A wasp nest. Ow! Okay, so point blank fireballs like that against a wall do hurt you. So what do I do about that? I have to drop an item on it or something. Does anyone have any mortine? A bug bomb? Do you have a long stick? Poke it. Okay. This is really just compiling on top of my earlier feelings that this just keeps reminding me more and more of Hands of Law. Lightning. It's great sound effects. And I don't mean that completely sarcastically. As piercing as it is. Jeez, that's a lot of wasps. Unfortunately, Tangalore is weak to bug type. Potion to cure poison. Chug a lug, my lad. Oh, you're paralyzed. Okay, Razzle, you're going to have to neutralize poison on Tangalore. There we go. There's a femur. And there's a copper key. Okay, let's, Can we just rest here? I mean, there's these wasp hives everywhere, but they don't seem to be actively spawning more wasps. Okay. What was this way? Stuff. Oh, hello, I see you there. They don't seem to be, like, actively aggressive. But they are giant bugs, therefore they must die. Ow. Damn it. Damn it! Tangalore, stop getting paralyzed and poisoned. I can't help it. Allergic to wasp stings. That'd be absolutely terrible. Oh, no, no. Also, cast a prayer. Let me just check something. Is that like... No. I'm pretty sure I did check that. Whether I had the sound off or something. There appears to be movement off in the wasp nest. It's just full of wasp nests. Lovely. Wonderful. Okay. I mean, we got a key from down here. Can I do something with this? This is like the ant nests. I can't do. Yeah, I can't go there. Okay. I don't know. Let's save. And where's that femur? Yeah. I didn't think it counted as a key, but now I know. So if we go down here. Yes, I can open that. Oh, you're the mouth. Of the bones, you need 3. Together, they are the key. Okay, so I need, yeah. So this femur is the key. I just need, what, 3 more? Did I find 3 more bones? I don't think so. We have the skull here, but I think that was part of, something I picked up on another floor. Yes, yes. Get out of here. Actually, just because of that, I am going to put this skull in Tanglor's inventory, because I don't think it's part of the bones we found on this level. Was there bones down that pit which I dropped? No. Okay. Let me just check up where the 3 green were. I didn't leave any bones here. Okay. Got to get past this again. There we go. I can't rest there, so I have to go downstairs. There we go. And save. Stairs again. Right. So, this puzzle. Hmm. There's something on the ground there. It's an axe. Wonderful. Fantastic. I wonder whether that was worth it. There's got to be a button somewhere where I can turn these off with. Which I can use. There's got to be a button somewhere which I can use to turn these off. I can't just like hit them and break them, can I? No. Timing was off. Hmm. Okay, we're over here. For all the good it will be. You're all lined up. Nice, nice. Come on. Whoa. Hey, a bone key. And rest. Okay. Let's save. I'll save under this. Right. Is there a button? Actually, apparently that... Is that where the axe is? It kind of looks like that square's not lit up, but on the minimap it is showing as lit up, so... You can't get over there anyway. I mean, I'd have to take 2 hits coming back, so... Oh, well. That just turns them all off anyway. If I had gone across them first, I wouldn't have had to have taken the damage. Oh well, who cares? Actually, now that I've got this bone key, I could open up that other door. Maybe that was what it was talking about? It wasn't talking about finding 3 bones, it was talking about finding 3 bone keys or something. Mountains and clouds, mountains and clouds. Longsword hunger. That sounds cool. I'll just save before I pick it up. Or save before I put it in my hand. Can I take it off? No! It is cursed. Okay. Just drop that on the floor. What about this polearm? Polearm isn't cursed, but I don't know whether it's magical either. Just identified. Whatever. Can't identify because it's a 2-handed weapon. It's not magical. Actually, come to think of it, I would have to... How would you identify that? I guess like that. Oh, it's... Wait, hang on, what? Now, I'm not crazy. This polearm is not lit up as magical, but it's a +1 polearm. Okay. We found another +1 polearm, which is so mundane. It counts as a magical weapon. Good thing I checked. Don't like it when the games do that. Ah, now it just throws everything up in the air. This weapon's not magical, but what if it might be? I won't worry about it. Oh yes, let me have a look and see what it says about hunger. Cursed longsword. when the sword was equipped, the wielder has a lower chance to hit them with it than a regular sword, equivalent to a -2 enchantment. As well as this effect, the sword's owner consumes food at double their regular rate for the same amount of nourishment. Okay. I read a bit too much there. Oh, jeez. I wish I didn't have, like, whatever. Since I know. Go. Pick it up. Maybe actually I have to... Yeah. Okay. What's this? The plaque reads, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Do I have to put this in there? Apparently this looks like... Oh, I do! It gave me a wand. I thought the mantis head looked like a wand. On the ground. What is it? Wand of lightning. Oh, that's nice. Do that for anything. Mantis icon. Dagger. Mantis icon. Dagger. Okay. What if I put... Like, item is too large to fit. Okay, so it's just swapping items around. Okay, so I could... Yeah. Hang on. Hold up. Too large. Put the rations in there. Get that bone back. Okay. Requires a bone key. That's the lever which controls that. Did I have a bone key? No. I have a skull key. Oh, no, I do. Bone key. Ah, yes, that's right, because there was the other area I could use the bone key on. Make another save. Let's see. Bone key use. Oh, and Razzle. Feed us. Go. Boop. Yeah, paralyzed Pheak. Well, that worked. Is there anything here? The egg is warm and sticky. Ew. Okay, so... Great. What's the point of this room? I didn't get a key out of it or anything. I'm gonna reload. And go down to that other door. And check that. Okay. Ow. Getting hit once is not as bad as getting hit twice. Okay, yes, and it was up here. Okay, rest. And there we go. Okay, so save, bone key use, like that. I'm hungry again. Do we just like rest for multiple days without getting fed? Razzle's just like, nope, nope, not until we finish resting. But we're hungry. Get out of here. What's in here? Faith is the key. I'm not seeing that make any difference. Where are you all coming from? So I can't... Can I weigh this down? Looks like I can't. I have to stand on it. Don't make that loud buzzing. Okay. Oh, I saved over it. Well, this seems like there's more to it than the other one. Okay. That opened a door, but a pit opened. That opened another door. Oh, okay, so it's not going to close them. Oof. Is there anything I could do to close those? Oh, it all reset. Okay. Okay. Oh, and this... Yeah, okay. Stepping on this resets it all. So, let's see. That's the problem, though. I can't press them all... Yeah, and I can't do that. They're not buttons. Well, that time I was only able to do two. Load again. Okay, let's see. So, one of these, this lever, Opens up the first door, but it puts a pit behind me. Okay. This one opens, I would assume, the fourth door. And it opens a pit under the one which opens up the first door. This one opens up the second door and puts a button underneath the one which would open up the third door. And the other button opens up the third door and puts a button underneath the one which would open up the fourth one. Maybe there's only 3 doors. Apparently there is a button here. But what'd that do? Oh, maybe that made it so that they don't reset. No, they reset. That does open the fourth one. Maybe it did something over here? And I can't drop down the pit. It's not like a secret wall along here, is there? No. Okay. So what did that button do? I mean, I didn't hear it make any noise. So let's see. This one here. First, second, third, fourth door. And so the fourth one puts a pit under the first one puts a pit under the second one puts a pit under the third one, and the third one puts a pit under the second one. So there's not any one which doesn't put a hole underneath another. Unless I don't need to press the third one. No, hang on, because if I do this, oh, I thought there would be like an illusionary wall there. I could just walk through there. It's not a case of I just have to walk through this, is it? And I've checked the wall on the far side of it, so I can't pass through on the opposite end. Do I have to, like, give it my holy symbol? No. There's none of them which I can press. Okay, it actually does reset the levers, and they don't do anything when I press them again. Yeah, that really doesn't help me. Hmm. Uh, Anything else to do with faith on this level? No, not really. Oh, pardon me. So, I mean, I could open them all up except for... I have to assume just like... one of them I don't need to open. I mean, no. No. That puts it on the second one. That puts it on the second one. Wait. Oh, I mean, that puts it on the third one. I didn't mean to drop down there, but do that, turn around, do that. And if I go over here, that's locked. Okay. But that button reset, but it doesn't do anything. Doesn't mean that. Wait! One of the lower bricks on the west wall is out of place. Well, yes, I know that. I pressed it several times, Pheak. You're very observant. Can't go through here, can I? No. I thought maybe that button would make one of the walls illusionary, but doesn't seem to be doing so. I can't force that. Hmm. I'm not too sure. Might have to think on this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. I think I will save it here, and we'll continue with this next time. It's a bit earlier than normal, but I'm feeling quite tired, so I'm not thinking as well as I would normally be, which it wouldn't be that much different. I'm going to save under... cross traps. And we'll do end 3. Go. And we'll continue with Eye of the Beholder 2 next time. Nice, neat puzzles. I'm glad that the game's got puzzles in it. I was kind of missing them in, like, Stone Prophet and so on. They had, like, some puzzles, but not things like this. And not with, like, pressure plates and hidden buttons. Hidden buttons, I think, mostly just opened up new pathways. And I think Strahd's Possession had more puzzles in it than Stone Prophet. But, yes. It seems like this would make sense. Like, you get to this point, you press the button, it would open up the door, and then you get through, but it's not doing anything. So there must be something else which I'm missing. Maybe it's something somewhere else? But, yeah, I'm not too sure. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Gag Up. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. As I said, I'm rather tired, so we're going to have to continue with this next time. Well, thank you very much for joining. I hope you'll join me then.